Hello. Okay, this is potentially the last video you're gonna see of me right now. You already saw two other ones. This video is about the errors you might face. We can't predict every single error in the book, but we can try to get some of the errors and how to spot them and what to do when you see them. All right, so let's go to OBS. All right, we are in OBS. We are streaming, but as you can see, there is no video coming in the main camera. In the other video, you'll understand more about scenes and sources. But in this video, we're going to go and fix this error. So in main, where we're supposed to see a big camera, we don't see anything. We're going to go to sources. And in sources, we're going to go to Facecam. Facecam is the main camera. And in Facecam, we're going to go in it. So we're just going to double click it and see what's going on. So it looks like it's connected to Cam Link 4. Let's see the devices it has. It says it has this one, which we never use, whatever it is called, Apcot camera, FaceTime, which is us, or face. And it has this new one. Sometimes, I don't know why OBS does this. It's beyond me. But sometimes OBS, when it doesn't show the camera, it just makes like a new version of Cam Link. And this is what happened here. So Cam Link, it was Cam Link #3. Why it does that? It's beyond me. So we're just gonna do #3 and boom. Now this works. Sometimes if you wanted to like make it a little straight, because right now our flower is a little off, you could just click on it and drag it where you need it to go. And now if you go to scenes, main is there, display with camera, it's there, and so forth. If you don't see, let's say this disappeared, hopefully it doesn't. Let's go and display with camera. The sources there is the audio, which is here, and which is our main audio. Our display capture, which shows which screen you're showing. And logo white, face cam, and. So we want this to show our PowerPoint. I'm going to put our PowerPoint, this, and another screen, because it's not supposed to be the same screen as the OBS. It doesn't really matter which screen I pick. I'm just going to pick a random screen. And now I'm going to go to here. So now I'm going to go to display capture, and I just honestly keep clicking until I see the PowerPoint. And it happens to be in 2. So there we go. Once you pick a new desktop, it gets very weirdly formatted. What you're going to do is click Alt, shrinkage the PowerPoint. First, let me put it in slideshow mode so we can see it fully. Play from start. Okay, now it's not even on this, it's on another screen, which is fine. We're going to go back here and go to the other screen it appeared on. I think it was 3. Yep. Was it 0? Nope. Oop. Was it 1? Yep, it's on 1. So now we're just going to click Alt again to drag it. There you go. So now it's perfect. And the display capture is where it needs to be. So again, what I did, there was main first, there was no camera. So we went to sources, which shows everything inside of main. And we went to face cam, which is the camera. And we went to devices, and we picked the device that we needed. Sometimes it's not connected because it's not plugged in. So always check make sure everything's plugged in around. There shouldn't be nothing that is not filled except the headphone jack and the card holder jack, whatever. Everything else has a plug in it. So just make sure everything is plugged. So now the next common error you're going to get was sound. We can't test sound right now because I don't have the microphone hooked up, but right now this means that microphone is not hooked up. So first check if everything's plugged. 1, 2, check if the microphone is on. If you see it moving, that means it's working. It should always be right here, like around the red and the yellow when someone's talking. If it's in the green, that means they're either speaking too low, there's a problem. You can tell pastor, oh, the mic is too low because it's in green. But sometimes you can't do nothing. The person's just, you go to the mic, they're like, you can't hear them. So for people like that, it's just going to stay in green. You just leave it. But if the person's like clearly loud and it stay on green, there's a problem. I'm just going to move this so you can see how it looks like normal. So if I talk like this, it's going to stay on green, as you can see. Some people just talk like that. But normally people talk like this and it's on the red. Boom. We usually keep this part muted, as you can see, because they can hear us all talking in this room if this was not muted, because this is the real mic. And this is the mic for the church. So another error could be no internet connection. Right? Always check up here to make sure. This is the Wi-Fi symbol, so I'll show you again. You go up, you go here in Wi-Fi, and make sure we're in CTRC Brockton. That's the first thing. Oh, what happened? As you can see right here, I'm going to just do that again so it can do that again. I don't know why it did that weird thing. I don't know. But see, it went red and yellow and green. So it's supposed to be always green. Sometimes it's yellow, but when it's red, you already know that day you're going to be heavily relying on the recording, and you're going to upload the recording later on. So just keep that in mind. If it's green, it's good. If it's not green blocks right here, you're probably going to have to take the recording that is saved and upload that to YouTube instead of using live, because it's just so bad. And make sure you tell Matilda, who's doing YouTube, like, to tell the people, like, we're going to upload it later. I'm sorry. The last error that you might come to, I never run to this error, and I hope you do not either, that is nothing. Like, you don't see nothing here. Like, there's no main, there's no display. It's just everything was wiped out. If that ever happens to you, just click plus, add a new scene, and in that scene, let's go to sources, and then I would add a audio input so people can hear you. If there's no existing, then you create your own. And then click the cam link, because that's, oh no, for audio, yeah. Click the, where is it? The pluggable USB audio device. That's what you click for that one. So click the audio device, and then at least you'll get some sound. Then go to display capture and pick, it's right here in the bottom, pick one of the screens, and then go to, not video, yeah, video capture, and pick one of the cameras as the device. So this, you still have to like play with the sizing and stuff, but on a run, this will do. Like if everything wipe out, I'll help you next week or the day I come, but this will do it. And remember, Option Alt, you can format this a little bit better. Yep. If that's what you can do, you do what you can do, and then move on. I'm just going to delete this scene because now we don't need it. Are you sure you want to remove scene 2? Yes. All right, there you have it, folks. Those are the common errors you might face while doing this. I'm just going to end the show. Those are the common errors you might face while doing this. Oh. Thank you all for joining. Have a great day.